Okay. I'm moving to Disney World. See, my ears don't fit the frame, so it doesn't matter. I'm taking it off. I'm also like not centered. It's fine. I don't. There's a desk here. You can't see it. Hey guys, it's Amanda. So this is my first ever video on my channel, and if you haven't seen the title of this, whatever, I am doing the Disney College Program Fall Advantage 2019, and I move in literally 47 days. So I am so excited, and this is like the first. I already said that. What am I doing? Since I am a band person, you know, since I'm gonna, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna follow, I'm gonna follow the bandwagon? Why am I so illiterate? I am gonna do what every college CP does and do a DCP tag just for people to get to know who I am, because whatever, y'all don't know me, I don't know y'all. So I have pulled up the questions on my laptop, and I'm just gonna go right into it, you know. Like, the first question is, how did you hear about the program? So what I remember was my sophomore year, I was looking, so I'm in the honors college at my school, and there's like a little newsletter that goes out every day, and one of the opportunities that was on the newsletter was the Disney College Program. And so I looked it up because I was looking for like a business. I was looking for a business internship because I'm minoring in business, but I saw that the program was like a whole semester, so I was like, that's not gonna work because I'm a pre-med, and you know, as a pre-med you have to get all your prerequisites and take the MCAT, so it was never going to work out for me. Well, I thought it was never gonna work out for me because I didn't think I was gonna be able to do with everything I had to do as a pre-med. But I really wanted to see what the application was like, so my junior year I checked out the application, and I just like, I half asked it, you know what I mean? Like, I just put like I filled out 2 of the work stuff and just called it a day. I just wanted to see what the application just looked like, just in the event that I could apply. I just like looked at it, I submitted it, whatever, and I obviously got NLIC'd. Wasn't expecting an acceptance at all or anything whatsoever, so I was like, whatever. And so I looked at my schedule over winter break just to see like how many classes. I met with my advisor actually just to see how many classes I had left and whatever, and he told me that I could graduate a semester early. And to this news, I was bumping, I was partying, I was so excited. And then I like sat down and the thought occurred to me, I could do this now. Since I was planning to graduate in the fall and do it in the spring, I was like, you know, let's apply. And so I ended up, you know, applying this application season just so I can see what the process was like. So I applied. I applied the day applications came out. Before applications came out, you're able to like put in all your, like, you're allowed to fill out the application beforehand, and so that's what I did. And so the day of, it was just like 2 weeks later I got my WBI, and then I scheduled it for February 13th, and then got my acceptance 2 weeks after that. So we're gonna go into question 2. How was the interview process? So the interview process, again, my interview was February 13th. I took it with Terry, so if anyone else took it with Terry, comment down below. So my top 3 roles were front desk, vacation planner, and merchandise. And then my medium interests were Cedar, Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, PhotoPass, character attendant, and then I had one more and I don't remember what that last one was. I'm struggling. When I was doing the interview, I got asked about character attendant, I got asked for PhotoPass, and then I got asked for quick service, food and beverage, but I put that as no interests whatsoever. But yeah, and then I got asked for merchandise and vacation planner because those 2 like have similar summer skills and stuff, and so I had a lot of I have experience in retail, so that's probably why they asked. I got nothing for front desk, but it's fine. Also, I didn't put anything after that, like whatever I put for high and medium, that was it. I didn't put anything for low, and everything else was no interest. So I mean, as much I was on like the Facebook pages, and I like saw that people were saying, oh, put as much as you can, just so you have a better chance of getting in. But I just like really thought about it and was like, if I do that and I get a role that I don't really want, to me I feel like my program, it might ruin the program a little bit, and I kind of want to, if I don't get in based on not putting a lot of roles, and that's fine, then maybe it wasn't my time. And so I just also wasn't expecting to go on in the fall anyways to begin with, so I was just like, okay, let me just put what I really want and see how this works. And so went in the phone interview and asked those questions, and then after that, it was just a big waiting game. 2 weeks after I got my acceptance, and I got the role. So this kind of just flows into question 3. So where were you when you found out? Okay, so let me tell you, the day I found out, I was kind of having a rough day, you know? I've been trying to go on runs lately, and that day was just not a good day for me to run. I ran 0.6 miles, just kept stopping, was not having a fun time, was dying throughout the whole thing, and so I came back to my apartment, just laid on the floor in my room because I was just, it just was not a good time. Not a good time. So I was just scrolling through Twitter and saw that on Twitter, saw Recruit Chris posted some like my waves coming today, and I was like, oh, okay, whatever, like I wasn't expecting anything. And then I get an email from Disney, and it's like, congratulations, you got in. And I'm like, what? Like, and I just scream and I run around my whole apartment, and I'm like, I can't believe this. And so I ran to my desk to find out what my role was, and I'm gonna put a little clip about it in. I'm gonna put a little clip in just like when I found out, because I videotaped the moment I opened my offer letter and like saw what I got, and I was so excited. But you not, like, my face, the best thing, as I like find out that I'm getting, you know, I'm just gonna roll the clip. Let's just roll it, you know, whatever. Oh my god, it says offer. It says offer. Okay, I'm gonna check my roll. I am thinking merchandise. Hello? Okay. Congrats, I've been accepted for advantage. I got full advantage. I got vacation planner. Oh my god. Oh my god, I got vacation As you can see, as you like see the excitement in my face, over time my face just gets less excited and more horror. And let me tell you, a lot of thoughts were running through my mind at the time. I, didn't know what to do. I didn't think I was actually gonna get in. I told myself that I wasn't gonna be able to do it in the fall. And I got in, and I got the role that I wanted. If I wait till the spring, am I gonna get the same role that I got offered? I didn't know what to do. And so I was like, you know what, you gotta take this opportunity. You got in for a reason, Amanda. I was not about to let this opportunity go away. So I spent the 2 days that you get between the time you get the offer and the time you have to accept or decline. I spent the 2 days just figuring out, writing out all my classes, what I need to do, how am I gonna do this and whatever. And it worked out. And so the only thing I had to do was get my parents on board. That was a wild ride. That's a story for another time. But I was able to do it. I accepted, I paid, and I am going. Question 4 is, what is your role? My role is vacation planner. You guys won't know that, whatever. 5 is, how did you find your roommates? So currently still in the process of finding roommates. I've been adding myself on so many Facebook pages. I added myself on the Disney College Program, like the arrival, like the May 20th page, the regular one, the accepted one, and the 21+ one, because I'm turning 21 while I'm on my program. And so I've just been on it every single day, just commenting on people's posts, like hoping that they'll reach out to me, hoping that they'll respond. And even if like they don't respond, or even if like I can't be in their roommate, if they already found roommates, you know, fine, you know, like I like making friends. We all need Disney friends. I need people to go party at the parks with. Question 6, what are you going to miss while in the program? Obviously my friends, my family, school, everyone here that I love and cherish and appreciate. But I think the one thing I'm really gonna miss is Dutch Bros. So if you don't know what Dutch Bros is, it's a coffee. It's like a West Coast. I don't really know locations of Dutch Bros. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's like the West Coast, like coffee franchise. I don't know. It's a drive-through. Okay, according to Wikipedia, it's the largest privately held drive-through coffee chain in the U.S. So yes, but I looked it up on Dutch Bros website and there isn't any in Florida. So rip. I'm really sad that I'm going to not have that in Florida for like 7 months. It's whatever. Oh, my dog. Most importantly, oh my god, why did I say my dog? Of course, my dog. I'm gonna miss my dog so much. She is the love of my life. I'm gonna post a picture right here. See, the love of my life. Look at her. She's so cute. Question 7 is, what's your favorite Disney park? Animal Kingdom. Animal Kingdom, hands down. Okay, yeah, Animal Kingdom, hands down. 2 reasons. Obviously, the scenery, the ambiance, the environment. Wow, like, look at this picture. Look at that picture. All these photos on my Instagram, by the way. I have a real, just my personal Insta, and then I have my Disney Insta, so follow those, you know, whatever, or don't. I don't really care, just subscribe. But Animal Kingdom for sure, because of the ambience and environment. And 2 has my 2 favorite rides of all time: Flight of Passage and Expedition Everest. Now let me tell you guys, Expedition Everest is my #1 favorite ride of all time. Like on top of Flight of Passage is like right next to that, but Expedition Everest, #1 ride. I love that ride. It is the best ride there. I could ride it over and over and over again. So number 8 is, first thing you want to do when you get there, clearly ride Expedition Everest. Well, I can't really ride Expedition Everest the first time, because when I first get there, because so we don't really get our pass, like our entrance in, like into the parks, until after traditions, which is basically orientation. So I can't really ride Expedition Everest when I first get there unless I buy, and I'm not gonna do that because we're poor. But I think the first thing that I really want to do when I get there is resort hopping. Resort hopping is definitely a must do on my bucket list. I've never been to a Disney resort. I mean, I've been to the Disneyland resort when I was young, but I have no recollection of being in one. So I'm gonna go resort hopping, hopefully with some of my friends there, and some of the friends that I've met on Facebook, and just, you know, check out the resorts. I've never been to one. I think it'd be really cool to just, you know, check out each one. And so that's the first thing I really want to do when I get there. And speaking of bucket list, number 9 is, what is #1 on your bucket list? Ride Expedition Everest at least once a day. JK. Number 1 on my bucket list would probably like work at each park. So since I am a vacation planner, I do work at the ticket booths, and but because that my own, like, the role that I have is like not specific to a park, I can pick up shifts at any park that I want, and so hopefully I'll get the chance to work at each and every single park. So I'm super excited for that, and that's definitely something that's like on the top of my bucket list, because I mean, I know a lot of girls can say that they like worked at different parks, but I want to be able to say that I worked at every single park. So yeah. Number 10. One thing you hope to take away from your program, obviously, like the experiences that I get, the guest interactions that I get to do, the magic that I get to make, those things, like, because you know, I mean, even though like I am a pre-med, I am like want to become a physician one day, and I know this program's not really aligned with that stuff, but I think what I can take, like, as you know, working with guests, working with others, like working together and just getting all that interaction can really help me with the interaction that I'm going to be having with patients as a physician. So I think that's definitely one thing I want to take away, but most importantly, I think I really want to take away is obviously the memories. Like, I'm like meeting so many people. I'm gonna be able to make magic with guests every single day, or every time I work, I'm gonna be able to go to the parks. I'm gonna be able to explore Florida and just get away from, you know, school. I mean, I'm still taking classes while I'm there, but like going to school and like just doing all the medicine stuff that I've been doing for like the last 3 years of college, just getting away from that and just making all these memories is gonna be so great. And I really, like, that is the one thing that I really want to take away from this program. So yeah, so that's all the questions on the DCP tag. If you are doing the DCP fall advantage, you know, hit me up, comment down below. So excited to ride Expedition Everest. Comment down below what your favorite ride is. I guess, or also like where you want to be placed, because that's such a big thing. We get our itinerary so soon and I'm so nervous to find out where I'm going. Oh my god. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. Add me, follow me on my social medias. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.